the Grizzled Geek Reacts to RWBY. I'm Mike.
I'm Shane.
Kirsten.
I'm Doug.
And we're here with the Volume 6 intro. Now this came out before the before the release of Episode 1. We all saw Episode 1 in the theaters. We didn't see the intro, but they got released, so there was a reaction to it. I figured we would react to it before we do our reaction to the intro, before we do the reaction to Episode 1. There. I don't know what I'm talking about. Somewhere in there is what we're actually doing.
It's not at all like we just thought of what we were going to do 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wait, we haven't good reaction to this. You're destroying the magic, the illusion. Shane, that we're actually prepared and know what we're doing.
We would not fool Penn and Teller, so don't worry about it.
That's true. We would not. All right, guys, here we go. I'm excited about this. Any predictions about this? I know quality-wise, I think we're all in agreement that 2 was our favorite, or do we have different favorites?
2 is my favorite. 3 is a close contender, but I'm pretty sure it's 2.
3 is your favorite?
Yeah.
All right.
I think 1 is still my favorite.
Got it. I know, but 4 and 5 are not in the running here, so we're trying to see if they're going to go back to a 2 and 3 level of quality or not.
I do like the music for Volume 5 now. I've heard it 1,000 times. the intro music. I'm still not a big fan of the rest of the
the
songs.
intro.
Yeah, the intro music.
The intro
yeah.
music is awesome. Yeah.
Yes. So I understand this, portends a lot like they usually do for the seasons. So for this volume, so we'll see what happens. So pay close attention. We'll see what happens. I've not seen any of this yet, so here we go.
Let's do it.
We're back to the intro.
All right,
Volume 6. All right. Oh yeah. You see that? Oh, this is a good looking rim.
Hydra.
Dude.
That was
Was Torchwork's hat?
Yeah, it looked like it. All the bad guys are going to be back.
Oh, the Osmonds.
Yeah.
Maybe his past will come into this year. This volume.
Mystery fighter.
Okay. I gotta be honest, I was more watching the video than listening to the music.
Yeah.
But it sounded pretty cool.
The music sounded awesome.
Yeah,
it
I'm
reminded me
all-
of like 80s awesome animation, or I don't know. It gave me old cartoon feels. I love it.
Yeah.
Right. No,
I mean, it definitely blended in with what they were showing. I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm invested in this.
So
What's going on?
All right. So obviously a lot of foreshadowing, right? Let's talk about the obvious Torchwork's hat.
It
Like
looked like,
getting
yeah.
shot out of the air or whatever like
Yeah.
that. Was that Neo in the hood? Because obviously a female.
Oh, maybe.
Right? It was a female in the hood.
I
Yeah.
didn't see anything.
Although,
There was nothing to say it was Neo, but I mean, other than it was female in a hood, and she was in the scene where the hat flowed through.
Floats by.
All I
yeah.
saw was the hat. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, we saw the
And,
figure in this earlier scene too. She was in the
Yeah.
an orange hood. And
I don't remember anything from the intro, basically.
Okay.
I was trying to listen to the music, and I didn't.
Ah,
Yeah.
got it.
I was
So-
totally
See,
opposite.
it's a two-parter,
you
figuring
know.
out.
yeah, I know. I was trying to do both, trying to juggle both. Like, oh, the music sounds awesome, but oh my god, look at that.
Yeah. I quickly got absorbed into the visuals and was like, it was
Yeah.
all background music.
Yeah.
Which it was cool background music. I like
Yeah, I caught the Silver Eye reference, so maybe we'll get explanation
yeah.
for Silver Eyes.
Yeah.
Maybe
I did see the hat. I think it's going to be Neo wearing the hat.
Oh,
Yeah, where, yeah, maybe.
that would be cool.
Yeah, and the total obvious Silver Eyes reference. Maybe the old lady has Silver Eyes or had.
Maybe.
before whatever. Why
She knows how to use them. She's Yoda.
She's the Yoda.
She's gonna be the Yoda.
Yeah. Nice.
We had Crow being pulled into the darkness while Ruby was fighting it, so
Yeah.
maybe we might lose Crow.
Whew, we could lose Crow. So all the someone worshiping at the statue of a former Osmond, because after that it goes to the different Osmonds who he's been throughout the out the years.
We see John being really angry with. We have to assume it's Osmond because why would it be the little one?
You know, the one manipulating all this.
Yeah.
So I mean, but you see all the different Osmonds in the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the statue was it? I mean, who was that? It was a blonde.
I don't know. Maybe it was the god who cursed him.
Or it was a maiden.
Yeah.
Or a maiden.
If that was an Osmond statue.
Yeah.
Did it have the cane? Is
Yeah,
that
the cane.
Did it?
Yeah, it
I didn't see
cane.
the
I'm
cane.
pretty
I
sure
just
it
saw
had
his hair. It had like his spikey.
okay.
weird
But then
hair.
right after that, it goes into the different. Well, I assume the different Osmonds because the different people are like, who are these guys? And at the end, it's Osmond, and
I
then
didn't even see
and then
him.
Oscar at the end of it.
All I saw was Osmond and then a shift over to Oscar. I didn't even see the other people.
Well, it pans through a bunch of people, and they're all looking at her. And as each one of them moves out of the way, behind them is Ozpin, and then Osmond moves out of the way, and it's Oscar. So I'm assuming those are all his former bodies or whatever. I mean, it couldn't. I guess not, but the foreshadowing.
All his former flesh suits.
All the flesh suits, yeah. All the former lives he's taken over and ruined.
Well, we should watch it one more time.
Second watch, so we can pay attention to the stuff we didn't pay attention to the first time.
Right.
Let's check this out. Try and pay attention to the music. Actually see the movie. Destroy it.
Also, Ren and Nora were very friendly in that.
Yep. Flash of Adam. See this one. Guy came up.
She did be followed up with the bad guys too, so maybe.
So he's got the cane.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, I see the people now.
The hipster version of Osmond right there in the forehead. She's got the claw hand.
She's in where Blake lives, right?
Maybe.
You think they're
Yeah,
doing some stuff over at Blake while they're gone?
I'm gonna go to.
Political stuff. Maybe?
That appeared to be the same person that was walking in the street.
I don't think so because
I think it's the same person.
It looked like the same outfit.
it looked like a. Hold on 1 second here. I gotta go back and look. I gotta go back and tear this apart. But I think the image where she's walking, you see two normal hands, but there was like a clawed hand, a larger clawed hand in the shadows when she was fighting, which would tend to suggest like.
Sure, wasn't just a weapon in her hand?
It might have been. It looked like it was fast.
Like
it was in the
maybe an
dark.
umbrella?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it was a clawed hand. It looked like a clawed hand.
It looked more like a stick to me.
Did it look as? Well, maybe
Yeah.
I'm.
Because at first I was like, that doesn't look like Neo because she's using like a sword. Then I remember, well, she does use an umbrella. So.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same person or not, but okay. I mean, well,
I mean, it was in the dark, so it's kind of hard to
it's kind of dark. It's
Yeah.
hard to see. Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
go
intended to be that way, so.
tear it apart. Tears apart. Look at it. There was a clawed hand that would suggest like cinder.
Cinder coming back or something.
All I know is there's going to be a whole bunch of people who are going to be pissed if they bring back freaking Torchwick and not Pyrrha. Right? Like,
Yeah.
you're bringing people back from the dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, she's dead.
Yeah,
We don't see him die.
He got swallowed by a grim and kicked into an explosion.
True,
Yeah.
Real.
but we don't see a body. We actually see her disintegrate.
Yeah.
Right? Neo, even Cinder, we don't see.
Yeah.
You know.
Torchwick, it's pretty clear he died. If they bring him back, it's going to be like, you've got to have a really good explanation
Right.
for how you survived inside an exploding ship, inside the
I don't think
building
they're going to
with
bring Torchwick back. I think it's Neo. I think there's going to bring Neo back.
Yeah, I
She's
think
a popular
they're
character.
gonna tease us. They
Yeah.
want us to think it's Cinder, but it's gonna be Neo. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Neo. If that's not two different people,
Yeah,
right? Who knows?
Yeah.
But from the look of this, it looks like they might be. Well, we already know they split the groups right back. We might be thinking they're focusing everything on Atlas this season. They might focus on what was the other one, Minstrel or
yeah, but they're not heading towards Mistral or not Mistral. They're coming from Mistral.
Not Mistral, but I mean, what's the other school they haven't been to yet?
The
I don't remember.
Scroll drawing a blank.
The one in the middle of the desert where all of
Vacuo.
That's it. Where
Sun's from.
Where Sun's going.
Where Sun's going, yeah. So they could be.
Doubt. It's either Atlas or the journey to Atlas. They're not going to just suddenly veer off course in thousands of miles to the south.
No. I'm saying we might focus, split the focus. Sun's group focus on.
But we didn't see anything of Sun's group in the intro.
True.
None.
Yeah, I think they wrote him off for this volume.
I think
last that was their way of
season they had mentioned how there was a lot of underground workings happening. Was it either in Minstrel or Vacuo? It was they talked about it being really good for finding out the inner workings of evil doing or it basically an underground.
Well, Vacuo is the place where all the ne'er-do-wells hang out.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I think that maybe they'll start showing a bit of that to give us a taste for what's being what they're going to be up against.
Yeah. Or it's back in the islands where.
Yeah, Vacuo is basically the hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah. Okay, so it was Vacuo.
Of course, Adam went back to where's.
Well,
we focused on last time with the White Fang and that.
Yeah.
So
they're the island. I forget the name.
Although they made
Menagerie.
It seemed pretty obvious that. Bagheera. Shere Khan.
Shere Khan. Yeah.
Analog, whatever her name was. Khan.
What
is her name?
Kamala Khan.
No, Kamala Khan.
Oh my god.
That's kind of horrible.
Yes. Yeah. But anyways, they made it pretty obvious that she did not live in Menagerie.
Menagerie, okay.
Because he was kind of the mayor, governor.
Well, I'm saying they can focus on that because they mentioned that Bagheera's going to be rebuilding the White Fang.
Yeah,
whatever.
White Fang, building a new.
So I don't know. Well, who knows what they're going to focus on in this season? But let's focus on the intro here. What does this say about Ozpin with all the Ozpin Clearly, the Ozpin statue.
More background.
Or whatever his true name is. Ozpin was just the last body bag he had.
Yeah.
Well, I think his true name is Ozpin.
Is it Ozpin?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
There's nothing definitive. Nobody's going to come out and say, well, my name has been Ozpin for millennia. He was the wizard to begin with, and then nobody ever mentions the wizard's name. But I'm fairly certain his name is Ozpin.
Oz.
Or maybe he changes it with each body. It's just an anagram. He switches it around.
Yeah.
Zopin.
It's the great and powerful Oz, the man behind the curtain, behind the meat baggies puppeting. All right, so what is that? I mean, overall, what do we think of this intro?
There's a lot of hints to history coming.
I like the intro. Again, I'm not impressed with the intro song. I'm not sure how much that'll change because this is the only song that it started out strong and then went down into this is just all the songs have been really upbeat and really exciting.
I want to hear with lyrics because I only caught the first little bit because it starts off kind of great with the melancholy lyrics and then
I didn't hear any.
And then I missed the rest of it because I got back into watching all the images again.
Apparently, listening to music through the speaker is terrible for me because I can never hear lyrics through it. So but it's the tempo of the song shifts down and it never shifts back up. Yeah. So I tend to not like that so much. I like the high tempo songs, especially for the intros to get you pumped for the volume and for the episode. And this one doesn't seem to get me pumped at all. So we'll see.
I was gonna say this one. I just noticed this is the first one we've watched of these that I was just totally focused on what's going on and trying to figure out what's happening next. As were all the other ones, I'm like, everyone's worried about spoilers with the other ones.
This is the most involved of them all.
Yeah, the other ones just had they'd show some characters.
Yeah.
But that's about it. This one
in no context. So you're like, yep, there's a new character.
Right.
So I don't know anything about him.
Right.
Well, I feel like we're getting so involved in the community is like very analytical that they're like, we just can't anymore. Like,
yeah, it's like
figure it out.
Too involved.
Well, and I think the only time people were really worried about spoilers was with Crow, because Crow was hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody was wondering, who's Crow? Like even you guys in the very beginning, were like, who's Crow? Crow,
Yeah.
we're gonna see Crow. And then, like when he came on screen, if you were, it was pretty obvious that's who that was at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, we went through them pretty quickly, so you didn't have time to sit and meditate on it.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
so now we've had like a half a year to ponder what's going on,
yeah.
what's going to happen,
and I
now
didn't see anybody who could have been any character they'd mentioned before.
yeah.
Like there was no like Crow's coming or my Uncle Crow and this, that, and the other. It was like
Right.
now we're in the dark about all the new characters because they didn't mention any new characters
Right.
last season. Volume.
Yeah. Hey, we can legitimately use season because the people behind the scenes at Rooster Teeth call it seasons.
That's true.
The director and writer calls it seasons. So
We will try to stick with volume.
let's try and stick with
But
volume.
if we
but
mess
if we
up,
slip, that's
we're
their
okay.
fault. It's their fault. They corrupted us.
All right, guys. Well, as you can tell, our RWBY knowledge is a little rusty here.
Yeah.
As we got to get back into this here.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching us watch RWBY intro here. We really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends about our channel. Leave comments down below because we love hearing from you guys and having an interactive conversation. I know we've been kind of off it recently, but we're back into it, man. RWBY's back, and we're here to talk about it because we need to talk about it. It's our therapy. If you want to help out the channel, Doug, how can they help us out?
There are a bunch of links down below for our Teespring store, our Amazon affiliate link, and our Patreon if you want to get early access to some of our reaction stuff. Obviously, these are coming out as they come out, but we'll put other reaction stuff in there.
All right. You get exclusive access to all of our discussion videos where we go in deep and discuss RWBY and other things. So.
Yeah, we geek out hard. If you're interested in all that conversation, become a Patreon member. So, thank you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.